And hopefully everything is doing awesome with you. Things are great here. So let's go ahead and review a lot of the blues slash country slash classic rock kind of licks that we were working on in A minor pentatonic. Let's start off with the first one. And of course we're going to go with the A minor pentatonic position plus the C major position. Figure I'd let you know where it's all coming from first as a review there. So the first one, number one, we bend right in the A minor pentatonic position. First finger comes down on the 5, and then 8, 7, 5, bend the 7. Got a blue note in there, so it's all about flavor. One more time on lick number 1. Then we end up going to barring our third finger on the 7 to the 5 and hitting 2 notes at the same time. Kind of nasty sound there, bends out of tune just a little bit, but that's what you want. One more time on it. Now we're going to do a country bend. It's a country rock blues bend, right? Where we pull up on the 7 and tuck in our 4th finger onto the 8th fret. Bring it down nice and slow. Keeping our 4th finger on the 8. Now we could do this with our fingers too to really give it a country twang if you'd like. So far, all of our licks together. Then we have a standard bend again on the 7th fret of the G. To the 8th fret on the B. So then we go to, following that, bend the 8 on the high E. So those two together now. Then we do a slide from the A minor pentatonic position to the C major. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. We can go ahead and hit the notes together. And do some vibrato. Or we can arpeggiate the notes. So it really all depends on what you feel. So taking it from the not a bad one right there. So since we're going to be in the C major position now, we have the next lick, which is going to be bending the 10th fret on the high E, adding some blue notes in there. Bend with that 2nd finger, really bring that thing up there. One more time on that lick. Really hit that bend too, definitely. Got to really hit it with some force to get that right note, but of course don't overbend too. And since we're up there, now we're going to do a hammer-on, barring our 1st finger on the 8th fret. So. lick is left, and this is a speed lick that goes between both of the positions. When I say speed lick, it's good to go ahead and get some speed on this one because it really starts to sound like you're moving this, not the scale along, but the song along, or the solo along. I'm going to do that nice and slow. So let's do it nice and slow for a moment. It's going to be 8th fret on the B, to the 5th fret on the B, to the 7th fret on the G, 5th fret on the G, then we slide it up, 4th finger on the 10th fret of the B, 2nd finger on the 8th fret of the B, followed by our 3rd finger on the 9, and 1st finger on the 7. So let's do it together for a little bit. Nice and slow. 3, 4. 4 times each. Awesome. Feel free to call or email me anytime with questions. Of course, about these licks or any other songs or anything that you're feeling. I'm there for you. And keep up the awesome work, man. Definitely. These are all applicable. These licks are all applicable to all of the keys. So when you learn them in these spots here, you can start thinking ahead that in the future you could apply them to different places, and of course have some fun and maybe improv one day. Awesome, Sean. We'll talk to you in a bit. And hope to see you soon. Hopefully everything is doing awesome.